Left off Pasuk of Dalit. Hashem Elokim. Ata achilos alaris is avdecho. Es godlecho. Es yodcha achazoko. You began to show your servant your greatness, your strong arm. Who is as great of you, powerful you in heaven and earth, who does as your action and displays your power? Rashi. Hashem Elokim, Rachum Bidin. It's interesting. It's Rachum Bidin. It's not because the Hashem. It's because the Yud Kei Vav Kei, the vowels are Elokim. So even the Din, it's Rachum. Where do we see Rachum Bidin? And where do we see Rachum Bidin? Hashem's Rachum Bidin. So seemingly it's because Ato Chilos Alaris Davdecho. Hashem could have shut him out earlier. That he allowed him to begin the conquest was an indication to him that Hashem is Rachum Bidin, the way I understand it. Very large Sifsichalom on this. He's just going to explain, but he's not explaining where do you see Rachum Bidin. Why is he saying it now? Yud Kei Vav Kei, and it has the vowels of Elokim. That tells me Rachum Bidin. But why is now he speaking about Rachum Bidin? Where do we say Hashem's Rachum Bidin? There's Din, there's Rachmim. Here he's saying, you see, there's Rachmim, even within Din there's Rachmim. Pesach lo omeid, umispala pish nigzog zero. Oma lo michua lo marati, shamarto li vato hanichali. By the Chet Egel, you said, allow me to destroy them. Was I holding on to you? El liftoch Pesach. You gave me an opening. That it's up to me, that I'm able to pray. Should be hoyatoloi lispal aleim. Kimoken hoyisisov lasus achshov. So first, where's the Pesach? Right? Where's the Pesach here? Where's the opening? There's the Pesach. Ato hanicholi. Allow me. Where do we see a Pesach here? No, I understand that, but no, that's Moshe. Moshe speaking. Moshe says he sees Rachum Bidin. So I'm saying that was the opening. That you allowed me to see the display of your power, because you allowed me to conquer Sichan and Og. That itself to me was an indication that there's a chance. Because the conquest is partially started. That was the beginning. So therefore, even though there's din, there's a judgment against me that I'm not able to go into the land, but factually gave me a partial entry. So that you gave partial entry is an indication maybe there's a chance. And since there's maybe a chance, therefore I have a right to pray. Yeah, but factually, Ever Yardim was part of Eretz Yisrael. Right? Sichon and Og, that part was considered part of it. Hashem. You don't say the name Hashem. You say Hashem. Adni. You say Adni. You don't say. Because Adni is not Rachmim. If the pronunciation would be Adni, it would be Yud Kei Vav Kei is Rachmim. Aleph Daleth Nun. That's master. That's not Rachmim. Rachmim is always Yud Kei Vav Kei. Here the Yud Kei, it is Yud Kei. The second name is Yud Kei Vav Kei, but the vowels are Elokim. So within Yud Kei Vav Kei is Elokim. That's Rachum Bidin. Yeah, but he's talking. Where does he see it? He says, I see you Rachum Bidin. Where does he see Rachum Bidin? The answer is Ato Chilosa. That's how we saw. Take a look. There's din, which is harsh. There's no here. Hashem already moved a little bit. Midas Adin is in effect, but Hashem, it's like He's willing to take it on appeal. That's din. There's a verdict. But I'm willing to listen. The verdict is din. That's din, the verdict. But that Hashem is willing to maybe reconsider, that's rachum b'din. Rachmim is rachmim. We see it by the Chet Egel. He says, I will destroy them. That's din. But he says, Ato anicholi, but allow me. No, that's a relationship. Avinu Malkeinu is a relationship. No, that's a relationship. He is a king. He's a king, but he's our father. Here, there's a verdict. There's been a verdict already here. Hashem already said you're not going in. There, we're not talking about a verdict. There, it's talking about a relationship. You understand the difference? The judge doesn't give a verdict. You don't have to say, well, I'll take it on appeal. Once the verdict is given, now we talk about appeal. You have to appeal the verdict. Okay? So that's the rachum b'din. There's been a verdict. But within the verdict is rachmim in that verdict. How do I see this rachmim? Because ato achiloso. I think it's clear. Okay? As godlocho, zumidas tuvcho v'chinu omer vato yigdal no koach Hashem. Es yotcho zimidcho shipshuto l'chol b'yolam. HaChazoko, what's the Chazoko? Shata kovesh berachmis midas adin. Power doesn't mean like we speak Yad Chazoko in regard to Mitzrayim. You know, that he destroyed them. Here it's that he's able to suppress the midas adin with the midas arachmin b'Chazoko. Ashemi kel b'shamayim. Ein or dome lemelch b'sav dom. You're not similar to a mortal king. Sheish lo yotzim v'sant katadrim. Amachen biyodo sherotza lasos chesed lavral midosov. Ato ein miyimche biyotcho. Nobody's able to protest. Mortal king, he has people advising him, and they tell him it's not the right thing what you're doing. To Hashem, there's no such thing. Ein miyimche biyotchem timcho v'tevatel gzeroscho.
Even though we find that the king Kislev, he was going to be the Mashiach, and then the Sadiq came in and said, how could he be the Mashiach?
No, here it seems to be. Nobody's going to have a complaint. Once Hashem decides, there's no issue over here. With a king, king always has to worry about his base. They could always depose the king. Hashem doesn't have to worry about being deposed. You've already shown me part of the conquest. Allow me the other 31. But either way, it's racham b'din.
I was saying that's why he's seeing that's racham b'din, that this Rashi that he started to show.
Ebra no ve'ere. Allow me to cross over. Please allow me. Ve'ere, to see es oretz hatova shebever yarden. Hora tova zevel avono. Ere no ino el loshem bakosho. Hahora tova zel Yushalayim halavono ze beis hamikdosh. So here there's an interesting sefarno. Moshe Rabbeinu said his emphasis is let me go across and see. The key is that his eye should see all the locations of Eretz Yisrael. Moshe Rabbeinu's ayin tova was something one of a kind. Whether he sees or not will make a difference to what degree we will succeed in Eretz Yisrael. Due to his ayin tova. Ovidius Sifarno says, Ebrinov, he said, let me cross and also allow me to see. Why do I want to cross? If Moshe Rabbeinu would have conquered the land, it would have been a final conquest. We would have never been exiled from the land. Allow my eye, which is litova for good, regarding my blessing, and that Goodness will be forever. Moshe Rabbeinu's Ayin Tova was wherever, forever. To be continued. That's what he says. Even though the seeing was a miracle, because he allowed him to see every part of Eretz Yisrael, which it's not part of your there's blockage. He says, "I will destroy them." I understand that the Midas Adin was in effect. He walked the whole land. He walked the whole land. That was for an acquisition. That was an acquisition. Wasn't for blessing. Avram's eye was not Moshe's eye. It was a different eye. Even though one of the attributes Ayin Tov is Avram Avinu. Yeah. See, Avram was the father. Moshe's not the father. Klal gave him plenty of aggravation. Right? What?
How long did it take him to he walked off the board?
It says La'orka. Yeah, it's okay. Wherever he walked, it says he walked the boundaries of the land.